You know, our team is great. I think we're in a good place right now. I think we started off the year pretty strong. We relied a lot on just the talent alone. Again, even then, we hadn't really hit a stride yet. You know, we've relied on some good pitching. We've had some good defense, some good base running. We have a lot of young kids that are really talented. When we went into this weekend, we were flat. You know, our first game was great. It was a pitching duel between, Baisley Tisdale and Jenna Lewis. It was great. Defense was great. We made good contact. We knew that the kid was going to throw outside, and we went with the ball and pushed to the right field or up the middle. So we did everything we planned on doing, but we just didn't execute. Yeah. Second game came around, struggled a little bit. Again, we struggled pitching-wise, but we also struggled hitting-wise. You know, we left 8 people on base. St. Thomas is a good team. They're what we thought they would be. At the same time, we didn't execute. Also made some costly errors and some stuff like that. Again, we're going to go through adversity. We're going to struggle at times. How do you come back from that? What we did yesterday at practice is exactly what we were supposed to do. Yeah. We accepted the adversity. We're going to learn from it, and I believe we're going to be better for it.
Our scholar athlete profile this week is with senior Jesse Stephenson. And Jesse, how did you get into the game of softball?
I started playing when I was really young, probably about t-ball, and I was always on the all-star team when I grew up, and then I started getting into select and had to travel to Austin, an hour away for practices, and I just fell in love with it, and I love traveling, and I love the team, and that's basically it.
Have you always played the outfield?
No, I actually played infield my entire life until I started playing select. And then they said I was fast, so they stuck me in the outfield. Okay.
Which one have you enjoyed the most, the outfield or the infield playing?
The outfield, for sure.
Did you find yourself coming to McMurray?
I got recruited, and I really liked the coaches. And when I came to visit, I just fell in love with the welcoming community. And everybody was just so sweet and nice, and I just felt like this was the place to call home.
Talking about academics a little bit, you are up for the Kinesiology Club Pi Epsilon Kappa National Professional Fraternity Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesely Memorial Scholarship Award. Not only that, you're also a personal trainer at Crunch.
Yes.
How do you manage to keep all that balanced and get to that point where you're nominated for a big award like that?
Well, I joined Kinesiology Club because I wanted to learn more about kinesiology, and through that, the director, she told me I should join PEK because it looked good on resumes, and I also fell in love with working out and nutrition, so I became a personal trainer this past summer, and I work at Crunch. I'm able to get clients and schedule around my softball schedule and around school, and so whenever I'm not training or doing softball, I'm basically doing homework.
It is. I mean, we like to say that, the ASC is pretty strong, I think it's one of the toughest conferences in the nation, and, every given week, you got to come out and play your best game if you want to win. UT Dallas is a great team. I think they're coached really well. They got some good players. But our 9 versus their 9, I think we match up really well with them, so we'll be ready for them. Like I said, we're going to hit the ground running this week, and we'll be prepared, but at the same time, we'll have to be prepared every week. No, it's great. I mean, listen, we've been blessed with the help that we've had in the past, and, when it comes to KK, she knows how we do things. She knows how I coach. She knows my expectations. I think that's what makes it easy. She was a great player here. She also interned for me, and she was a kid that I actually tried to hire as an intern beyond that year. So we're very lucky that we got to end up hiring her, and I think she's doing a great job right now, and she's fitting in real good, and the kids are buying into what she's trying to do, and she's working with our hitters, and she's doing a great job.